My dear friends, welcome to Rajashekhar classes on applied data science with Python. This is lecture number 201. In this lecture, I will continue my discussion on difference between logistic regression and linear regression. Let me recall my previous class discussion. We have seen this particular screenshot in my previous lecture. Here LL null. What is my LL null? This is my LL null. Let me write here otherwise. LL null, that is, I can say when there is no independent variable, corresponding value of likelihood is minus 5.0040. That is my LLN. This is the null model. I can say, what is this model name? This is null model. A model with no independent variable. I can say like that. This is the null model. This is the base model. Even I can say not only this is null model, another name for this is base model. Base model or null model, a model without independent variable. So this is another model. What it is? Log likelihood. What is that log likelihood? Our model log likelihood. Let me write here log likelihood. Log likelihood. What is the value of that particular model? Minus 4. I think it is 0432, isn't it? Now we will see how to test overall significance of linear regression and logistic regression. To test overall significance of linear regression, we know that f value is, what is your f test? What is your f value? F value is MSR by MSE. This one is my f value. What is MSR means what? Mean regression. What is this? Mean regression sum of squares. And MSE means mean error sum of square. Anyway, I discussed about this f test in previous lectures itself. For logistic regression, corresponding test for what? Testing overall significance of the model is, here you have f test, here you have g test. What is the formula for g test? Your capital G equal to minus 2ln. ln means what? Natural logarithm. Likelihood without the variables. You must understand your likelihood without. Numerator is without, denominator is with variables, isn't it? That's what it says. This value can be find out minus 2 into, what is your, I say ln value means division is nothing but subtraction. We know an elementary class formula. Ln of m by n is logarithm of m minus logarithm of n, isn't it? Just recall your school mathematics. Log of a by b or log of m by n means log m minus log n. What is your numerator without the variable? What is your value without the variable? Just go back to the previous slide. There are two values without variable. Without variable means that is null model. Without variable, that is null model. We have seen, otherwise just see. We have two values, just see. LL null means without the variable, minus 5.0040. With variable means what? With variable means log likelihood. That is minus 4.0432. Just remember these values. I will write here also. Here, just see, without the variable, that is without the variable means what is its value? Just from previous slide, minus 5.0040. Approximately, let me write this value approximately minus 5. What about likelihood with variable? Likelihood with variable, just refer previous slide, minus 4.0432. This approximately, this value, let me write minus 4, isn't it? What is the formula? Capital G equal to minus 2 into ln of m by n means what? Ln m means logarithm of log likelihood. Logarithm of log likelihood value is without the variable means null model. That's approximate value is minus 5 minus of log likelihood with variable. With variable is minus 4. Therefore, I can write minus 4. What will I get? Minus 2 into minus 5 plus 4, 4 minus 5, 4 minus 5 is minus 1, minus 1 into minus 2, plus 2 you will get. This G is also follow chi-square distribution. This point also we discussed in previous lectures. Now, you must understand in the case of linear regression, there is to test overall significance we have F test, whereas in the case of logistic regression you have what you have G test. This is about overall significance of the model, but the another point here is to test the significance of each independent variable. In linear regression, what is linear regression? How we did it? How significance of each individual independent variable? We were using t-test. T-test in the case of linear regression. What is the formula? We were using this one, t equal to b1 minus beta 1 by sb1. But what is your null hypothesis? Our null hypothesis in the case of linear regression, h0 is beta 1 equal to 0. What is our alternative hypothesis? h1 equal to beta 1 not equal to 0. What is your degrees of freedom? N minus k. How many independent variables are there in this problem? There are two independent variables. One is Siemens credit card and another one is spending amount. Therefore, your degrees of freedom is n minus 2. The equivalent test, this is about all this. This is about what? This is about linear regression, significance of each independent variables. For it to test significance of each independent variable in the case of linear regression, we were using t-test. The equivalent test in logistic regression, to test the individual significance of each independent variable is called Wald test. Wald test. Here you have t-test. Corresponding test is Wald test. This Wald test is nothing but estimated beta I. I already explained what is the formula for your Wald test. Beta 1 cap, estimated coefficient by standard error, isn't it? Standard error of beta 1 cap. It is simple. Just go back and check. There is a value. Just see minus 0.0029. Just see what is that? This. In the case of logistic regression, we already discussed this one. Let me say like this, minus, just a minute, yes. This is, we have two independent variables. One is card and another one is pending. What about card? Now we will calculate for card. What is this Z test? What we were saying? Beta 1 cap by SE of beta 1 cap. Beta 1 cap, for example, card is an independent variable. Beta 1 cap is coefficient. What is your coefficient? This is your coefficient, minus 0.0029 by what is corresponding STD error means standard error, that is 1.4887. If I calculate, what will you get? I will get minus, this value will get, this is my Z value. What will you get? Minus 0.0020. This particular value, this Z test is useful to test the significance of this card variable. In similar manner, I can apply Z test for spending variable. Spending variable is another independent variable. I already discussed this about in previous lecture. Just I am repeating. There is a Wald test corresponding to t-test. In the case of linear regression, we are saying that we have t-test, whereas in the case of logistic regression, we are saying we have z-test. That is also known as Wald test. Now, if you observe carefully, in the case of where linear regression, there is something like error sum of squares. What is this error sum of squares? We already discussed many times. I can say error sum of squares. This is similar to, in the case of logistic regression, you have something like minus 2LL of proposed model. In the linear regression, it is SSE. In the linear regression, it is SSE. I can say like this. In the logistic regression, it is something like minus 2LL. Always we prefer lower values. Let me say like this, lower. Always we prefer lower is better. Means if you are getting less value of this minus 2LL, that's good. Even SSE, if you are getting less value of SSE, that's better model, isn't it? The lower the minus 2LL value, the better fit of the model. The minus 2LL value can be used to compare equation for the change in it. What is this equation for change in it? First, we have to run this model. Let me write. Otherwise, let me write. We have to run this model. We have to run this model without any independent variable. Run this model. Run this model without, that is base model. That is null model, isn't it? Run this model without any independent variable, isn't it? After running this independent variable, run this model without any independent variable. We have to get what is, just calculate. After running, what you have to do? Just calculate which value? Minus 2 into LL value. Then we have to introduce an independent variable. Then we have to compute how much error term is. After that, what you have to do? Introduce an independent, introduce an independent variable. Introduce an independent variable, isn't it? Introduce an independent variable. After introducing independent variable, then we have to calculate. I will repeat. Then we have to introduce independent variable. Then we have to compare how much error term is there. If it is lesser, then the variable which we have included is explaining the model in better way. That's the meaning of comparing equation for changing it. Anyway, this simple result, it's useful in future classes. We will try to understand. Just see SSR. I already discussed about SSR in my previous lecture. In the case of linear regression, I already discussed this yi minus y bar whole square. That is SSR. In the case of logistic regression, corresponding one is difference between log likelihood. I can say, what is my, we already discussed many times, what is SST? Total sum of square is SSR plus SSE. How can I write your SSR from this? SSR is SST minus SSE, isn't it? That's what it says, SST minus. This can correspondingly, in the case of logistic regression, I can write minus 2LL of null model minus 2LL of model. Means in linear regression, linear regression, we say yes, this I can, it's simply maybe you need not make it more complicated. I can say this is comparison between model comparison. This is simply, I can say it comes under model comparison. This one is this one. Yes, 1 minute. Yes, SSR is this one. In the linear, in the logistic regression, difference between log likelihood of null model. This is just a log likelihood of null model and the model after introducing the independent variable. This is model after introducing the independent variable. This is the model before without independent variable. This is SSR we already discussed. This is a comparison between logistic regression and linear regression in terms of, I can say it is model comparison. This is related to model. I can say it is model comparison. Just refer my previous lectures about this SSR and SST. I already discussed LL null, what is LL model in our previous in initial slide itself, isn't it? In linear regression we say SSE, in logistic regression that's what it says. In linear regression what we were saying, this is SSE. In logistic regression, that is minus 2LL of proposed model. If it is lesser, then model is good. Your SSE is lesser means model is good. Your minus 2LL of proposed model is less means that model is good. This is about model comparison. Now we will try to understand normality of residuals or normality of errors. Another important assumption between linear and logistic regression with respect to error. In linear regression model, error term follow normal distribution. This also I discussed in my previous lectures on linear regression. Your error term must follow normal distribution. But in logistic regression, the error term follows binomial distribution. There must be only two possibilities in the case of binomial distribution. This also I discussed. Another difference is in estimation methods. Linear regression assumes that residuals are approximately equal for all predicted dependent variable values. Logistic regression does not need residuals to be equal for each level of the predicted dependent variable values. In terms of estimation methods, this I can say we are comparing estimation methods. Estimation method. What is estimation method in linear regression? Just see what it says. Another important difference in linear regression. Linear regression is based on least square estimation. I can say OLS. It is ordinary least square. Whereas in the case of logistic regression, it is based on MLE, that is maximum likelihood estimation. Logistic regression is based on maximum likelihood estimation, whereas linear regression is based on least square estimation. I can say ordinary least square method. That is this is in term with respect to estimation methods. Regression coefficient should be chosen in such a way that it minimizes sum of square distance of each observed response to its fitted value. This in linear regression introduction itself we discussed. What about here in the case of logistic regression? In the case of logistic, the coefficient in the logistic regression is explained. I can say coefficient should be chosen in such a way that this point is important, maximizes the probability. Whose probability? Probability of y for given x. X is likelihood. With MLE, that computer uses different iterations. Even if you see output of your logistic regression, sometimes it used to explain after 5 iterations like this. With MLE, the computer uses different iterations in which it tries to different solution until it gets maximum likelihood estimate. This anyway I will discuss about this MLE. I will discuss Python programs on MLE also. The coefficient in the logistic regression is explained with the help of odds ratio. This is another important point, but I have not included here, but this is important. Let me write here. In the case of the coefficient in the logistic regression, the coefficient in the logistic regression is explained with the help of odd ratio. Here we used already here odd ratio, odds ratio otherwise. The coefficient in the logistic regression is explained with the help of odds ratio. Suppose odds ratio is 3. If the odds ratio is 3, if there is 1 unit increase in the independent variable, then there is 3 times more chance that probability will be increased. This is the way. This is the way to interpret coefficient of logistic regression. But in the case of linear regression, you cannot find such concept like odds ratio. This anyway I discussed in detail about odds ratio. We have something like odds ratio related to logistic regression, but you don't have such concepts in linear regression. These are the important differences in between linear regression and logistic regression. I request all of you to go through these differences. These differences are very important. If you have any doubt, just keep a comment. Thank you very much.